Want to learn how to get out of trouble when in this situation? Then watch until the end as we will show you how to neutralise the rally when under pressure. So what is a neutraliser or a neutralising shot? In this scenario, the shuttle has gone behind us and we are under pressure. To neutralise the rally means playing the shot in a way where it makes it difficult for our opponent to win the point or set up the chance to, bringing us back into the rally or back to a 50-50 situation. A common mistake we see when neutralising in the forehand corner is where to aim. A lot of players think getting their shuttle to land close to the front is the best idea. Although this does make our opponent move further, it does mean we have to hit our shot more slow and floaty for this to happen. By playing it this way, it gives our opponent time to move in and kill, or the opportunity to play a tight spin net or cross net shot. This can be hard to retrieve as it makes our court bigger and harder to cover, and even if we do get this back, it's likely going to be a shot our opponent can punish. So where should we be aiming? Firstly, we want to keep it flat to the net and played with enough pace that it lands deeper into court. As you can see here, roughly past the service line. Make sure it's not too hard like a drive though, as it could open up the forecourt area. With practice, you'll learn exactly the right pace to hit with to get a happy medium. You'll see from these side-on examples how Daryl is unable to intercept the shuttle close to the net, and because he's hitting from further back, has reduced angles and the ability to play tight net shots. As a result, I'm able to get back into the rally more easily. What should the technique look like? The first one I should have probably put into the footwork section, but we'll look at it here, and that's lunging with our foot turned in. Lunging like this will affect our balance, recovery speed, and the ability to take a deeper lunge to reach those tougher shots. Although this is okay if we are stepping up to the shuttle, if we are under more pressure, it can have the potential of injuring our ankle, so we advise against it. We should be lunging with the foot turned out, pointing in the direction of travel, allowing us to take a bigger lunge to get our foot behind the shuttle and staying on balance and being able to recover quickly when doing so. Our next mistake involves using a small tap action. This means only using our fingers and wrist. This gives us no control over the shuttle as our action isn't smooth, and it also means no power because our action is short, making it very predictable for our opponent to read what we're going to hit. We should be looking to prepare with the elbow back so there is more threat of hitting hard and therefore disguise. Also, hitting through the shuttle smoothly allows for a more consistent action, which means we can control the shuttle better and keep it close to the net. Next mistake up is a choppy action. We see players like you can see here that follow through in a downward direction, and the result of this means hitting our shots with too much slice, which takes the pace off the shuttle and drags it down into the net. We should be pulling around the shuttle like we are stirring a pot with a racket. This will help bring the shuttle back into court. We are hitting outside of our body, so the follow through as a result should finish by our side or armpit area. This helps keep our shots flat every time. So let's take a look at some mistakes with the footwork. As you can see here, we shouldn't be running and crossing our non-racket leg in front. What this does is close off the hips and mean we're facing the wrong direction. This restricts us from playing cross-court shots easily, but also limits our power. We want to cross that racket leg behind, keeping the hips open, starting to turn as we're moving backwards. This helps keeps our body open, allowing us to hit harder and allows us to come around the shuttle and have the option of hitting cross court as well. You can see from this angle, not only am I taking it later with my long running steps and having to turn the body as well, but from this position it's extremely difficult to hit cross consistently with any accuracy. Here again, like on the close-up, you can see the hips are nice and open, making it much easier for me to change the direction of the shuttle and play a cross-court drop shot, allowing me to use the whole width of the court. In these rally situations here, you'll see 1, how inconsistent this movement can be, but 2, it's obvious what I'm going to hit. As a result, our opponent can move in and press the net, because if I'm closed off, they know I can't hit with any power, and they know it's not easy to hit cross. By moving and preparing well, it makes us a lot more unpredictable, because our opponent will think we still have lots of options. We want to create that element of doubt in our opponent's minds when we're about to hit. That way it's much harder for them to anticipate where our next shot will go. In effect, this gives us more space and the ability to punish them if they do guess, helping us get back into the rally when we're under pressure. If you want to develop your backhand overhead and get out of trouble from the back like we've done on the forehand in this video, then you'll need to check out this video here.